Hey Garmin, find Standing on the Corner in Winslow, Arizona. We are on Route 66. Notice that we had to be through the park and back and pick it up by 6. He said, I don't know who told you that. He said, that parking lot outside is not in the national park.
Oh.
He said, you have to be out the other side no later than 7:30.
There was no one there even. They were gone, weren't they?
Yeah,
the
there
whole
wasn't a soul
welcome
up
center
there.
was gone. Like there were nobody was working there anymore. Gate was locked. Our fifth wheel was the only one still there. Like
You have a preference as to where you would
I do not.
like to park?
I don't think it much matters. Anyway, we ate at a Route 66 diner, and Clay had some pancakes that were the size of his hand spread out, like bigger than the plate. Some iconic Route 66 stops.
Nothing else I can say. I've been on Route 66.
Yep. Oh, I see. Can't be in Winslow, Arizona and not stand on the corner. Hey, we just did that.
It is Standing on the Corner in Winslow, Arizona.
Continue on Route 66. She said, continue on route. And I said, 66.
This would be a good place to check and make sure we're not about to really screw up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Seems like a good plan.
This must be where they were talking about the RV parking.
Yeah.
Because there's an RV with a towable gone.
Yeah. He what? He said what?
He said, if you're going east, drop the trailer. And I said, well, they told us that we had to be through the park and back and pick it up by 6. He said, I don't know who told you that. He said, that parking lot outside is not in the national park.
Oh.
He said, you have to be out the other side no later than 7:30.
Oh.
He said, it's 44 miles.
Okay.
It'll take no more than 45 minutes to drive the whole thing. He said, so drop your trailer, come back and pick it up. And by the way, Stella is a park ranger officially.
Aww.
With her name and everything.
How
She
cute.
got 2 dog bones. And this is one of 3 or 4 parks that are going 100% park ranger parks.
Dog friendly?
100% dog friendly. A dog is allowed to go anywhere that we go as long as you bag your poop.
She is
She always wears a leash.
taking over your video.
She's respectful of wildlife.
I can't promise that. She's
And-
definitely not going to respect the wildlife.
She's allowed anywhere except in the national buildings.
Okay.
So, anyway, I got us a map. I got that. I'm going to drop the 5th wheel, and then we're going to go. There's some really cool stuff down here.
Yay! Are you excited, Stella? Are you excited to go see Petrified Forest National Park? You want to go see Petrified Forest? I know, you want to know where Daddy went. He's just dropping off the trailer. He's dropping off the 5th wheel. Okay. Yet again, our America the Beautiful pass saves us. So what just had happened was we almost
Was
were
homeless.
homeless. Our 5th wheel almost got trapped in Petrified National
It was.
Park for the night. So when Clay went into the Welcome Center to get our map and stuff, the ranger told him, sure, leave the 5th wheel here. You can drive through, you have until 7:30. And then we, closed the gate. Well, we got there at 7:10, 7:50, yeah, 7:13. And that gate was closed.
We just happened to catch an Arizona state trooper coming out and let us in to go get our 5th wheel.
I mean, he didn't even really hold the gate. We just kind of slipped in when he came out. He said it was okay to go in, but there was no one there even. They were gone, weren't they?
Yeah,
The
there
whole
wasn't a soul
Welcome
up
Center
there.
was gone. Like there were nobody was working there anymore. Gate was locked. Our 5th wheel was the only one still there. Like we almost had to sleep in the truck. And that was after we got accosted in the Little Caesars Pizza by someone who just got out of jail today. Begging us for money.
Oh, man. It's been a trip.
So that's what happened over the last 30 minutes to us. Of course, nothing exciting ever happens when we're actually filming. We just had to tell you about it. Almost too unbelievable to be true. But believe me, it's true. On the bright side though, we got our 5th wheel, we're on the road, and look at this beautiful cotton candy sunset.
I don't think they can see it that way as that way.
Well, coming out exactly at the right time.
Full excitement.
Never a dull moment. It's always been our motto, right?
We need to get off these roads, less travel, and get back on the interstates. There's a reason nobody goes on these side roads.
Look at all those deer. Look at all those deer.
You reckon they're real?
Yeah, they're real. They're moving. Are those deer?
So?
Those don't look like deer. Those look like those pronghorns that we saw.
Yeah, those are pronghorn.
Arriving at destination on right.
Huh. See?
So, what did you have a preference as to where you
I do not.
would like to park?
I don't think it much matters. This looks good.
How about this one?
This looks great. It's like the best one out here. So last night we stayed in Midpoint, Route 66, Adrian, Texas. Population, I think it was like 169 people.
Yeah.
It's a fine little overnight stop. Anyway, we ate at a Route 66 diner, and Clay had some pancakes that were the size of his hand spread out, like bigger than the plate. They almost didn't fit, and they had a cute little Route 66 logo on them. Good breakfast.
Coffee was fantastic.
Yes, the coffee was fantastic.
That was a cool little stopover. I'm shocked by all the windmills, but I understand it because if you wanted to fly a kite, this is the place to go. When somebody says go fly a kite, they mean Adrian, Texas.
It is very windy today. It's going to be high winds the rest of the way home, I'm afraid.
15 to 20 mile an hour with gusts of 30, but can't really feel it.
I can feel it. Anyway, we're headed to Amarillo, well, Vega, and then Amarillo. Some iconic Route 66 stops. So we're gonna check those out.